Why currencies have different values? Is $1 1 pound 1 yuan? What makes $1 different in value from 1 pound or 1 yen? A dollar, a pound, and a yen, they're all simply paper or digital figures. So, what's the reason $1 doesn't equal 1 pound or 1 yen? It appears arbitrary, as if somebody randomly assigned values to each currency. However, currency worth isn't determined by what's printed on it. It's determined by the purchasing power of that currency and the level of confidence people have in its backing economy. Each currency symbolizes how strong the issuing nation is. As a nation's economy expands, manufactures products, and draws investments, its currency becomes more sought after. Greater demand leads to increased worth. When an economy faces difficulties, sheds employment, or creates excessive currency without substantial backing, confidence diminishes. Reduced confidence results in currency depreciation. Foreign exchange rates fluctuate continuously as economies are in perpetual motion. A dollar could purchase 100 yen right now, but the next day it might purchase 98 or 102. Based on developments in the United States and Japan, worth is also influenced by commerce. When Japan exports more merchandise to the United States than the United States exports to Japan, yen becomes more desirable since American businesses require yen for paying Japanese vendors. This drives the yen's worth upward relative to the dollar. It operates like a market where currencies battle according to economic strength, commercial equilibrium, and investment faith. Therefore, a dollar isn't equivalent to a pound, since the United States and the United Kingdom possess distinct economies, varying currency supplies, and differing degrees of worldwide confidence. Currency worth mirrors actual conditions, not chance. The figure on the note is irrelevant. What counts is the economic foundation supporting it. Why every country is in debt. Each significant nation globally carries debt. The United States, China, Japan, the United Kingdom, trillions upon trillions in obligations. Yet if all nations carry debt, to whom are they making payments? The solution is one another plus their own populations. Whenever governments require funds for infrastructure, military compensation, or healthcare facilities, they don't simply manufacture currency. Rather, they take loans through bond sales. A bond functions as a debt certificate. You provide the government $1,000 now, and after 10 years, you receive $1,200 back. Private citizens purchase bonds. Financial institutions purchase bonds. Foreign nations purchase bonds. Retirement funds and financial companies purchase bonds. The obligation becomes distributed among countless creditors. Therefore, when the United States carries $36 trillion in debt, those funds are owed to American people possessing savings bonds, to China possessing treasury bonds, to Japan, to financial organizations handling pension portfolios. China possesses more than $1 trillion of American debt. Yet the United States similarly possesses Chinese debt. Nations continuously loan to one another. Since bonds are viewed as secure holdings, governments rarely eliminate their complete debt. They simply continue restructuring, issuing fresh bonds for settling previous ones. Provided the economy expands and citizens maintain faith that the nation will continue interest payments, the arrangement functions. National obligations differ from individual obligations. A country cannot be repossessed. Debt turns problematic solely when faith breaks down and lending ceases. Before that point, all remain indebted and all continue providing loans. Why we can't just print more money? What prevents us from simply manufacturing additional currency? If governments require funds, what stops them from simply printing more? Activate the machines, generate $1 trillion, and abruptly all difficulties vanish. Yet, currency functions only when it signifies something tangible. Picture a community containing 100 residents and 100 bread loaves. Every individual possesses $10 and every loaf requires 10. Availability equals requirements. Now, Picture the government manufacturing another $1,000 and distributing it. Abruptly, individuals possess additional funds, yet there remain merely 100 bread loaves. All hurry to purchase bread, and the vendor understands customers will spend more. Costs increase to $20, then $30. The funds in your wallet didn't increase your wealth. It simply increased all expenses. That represents inflation. Manufacturing currency doesn't generate worth. It reduces worth. Whenever additional currency pursues identical quantities of merchandise, costs rise until the surplus funds turn valueless. In Germany, throughout 1923, authorities manufactured such excessive currency that citizens required wheelbarrows filled with notes for purchasing food. A bread loaf required billions of marks. The currency turned into wall covering. Governments may manufacture currency, yet only when the economy develops alongside it. Additional merchandise, additional offerings, additional worth. Manufacture without development, and confidence in the currency itself gets destroyed. Currency signifies labor, materials, and output. Generating notes doesn't generate those elements. Wealth cannot be manufactured. Only inflation can be manufactured.